Hi Josh, we're back to play some more Surviving Mars. This will be the first episode of the third continuous recording that I'm making, so I'm gonna have to take a minute and review everything that's going on so that I know where in the chain of disaster we're stepping in. So, I'm gonna load up the game, take a look around, and come back to you. Okay, I've taken a look around. I haven't unpaused it yet, but I've done a little bit of work here. I found some people to work in this polymer factory because there was nobody working there. I found some people to work in this farm because there was nobody working there, and that's bad. I also found a couple people to work in this infirmary, medics actually, so that's pretty great. They're in the wrong dome, but I can just assign them here. And now, all of your discomfort issues are solved. Well, when they move, they'll be solved. This dome's looking pretty good, but I'm a little bit worried about this machine parts factory because it's about to break down. And these machine part factories have already broken down. I don't know why they keep people working in there if the factory is broken down, but whatever. That's something that we'll have to deal with eventually. This dome seems to be doing pretty good except for the fact that things are breaking down and we don't have any electronics to fix them with. There aren't quite enough people to work in these electronics factories, so I think I'm just going to reassign these people out of those machine parts factories since they're not working anyways. If we can make enough electronics, we can fix the machine part factories, and then we can send more people to work there. I believe we established at the end of the last episode that we had actually had a couple births here, which is pretty excellent. We need more of that, and we need more people, because this arcology is not full, and all three of these apartments are still empty. So, we are probably going to call another rocket if we can get one. Neither of these domes is full quite, but this one's close because we haven't built this apartment building. And this dome, we definitely need another rocket, especially if we can get this apartment building built. But for now, there's still a little bit of room in this arcology, and we really need people. We need more people to fill this farm, we need more people working in all of these buildings, maybe we can turn on the casino if we can get some electronics made. So I think our first step is going to be calling another passenger rocket. Maybe two. Well, we're basically out of everything that's not a scientist, so we're calling 2 officers, 1 engineer, and 5 scientists. We got the last 2 botanists and the last 2 unspecialized people. I guess we'll just have to deal with scientists. Okay, we're working on our second passenger rocket. I changed the filters to allow more flaws. Now we're accepting whiners and hypochondriacs. Whiners lose sanity when they're low on comfort, but our comfort issues are getting much better in the dome, so I'm hopeful. Hypochondriacs want to visit medical randomly, and they will take sanity damage if they can't. So, hopefully we've got enough medics to keep medical open at all times. I'm not positive about that, but I'm willing to take the risk, because it opened up another geologist, another engineer, 4 more botanists, and more unspecialized people. So we're taking all of them, and if we need to call another rocket, I guess we'll just have to deal with a whole bunch of officers and scientists and just stick them in the wrong jobs. Uh-oh. I'm wondering if maybe we should have called 1 passenger rocket and then 1 cargo rocket stacked to the gills with free food. That's troubling. Well, as soon as those passenger rockets get here, I'm going to try to send them back as quickly as possible and then request either 1 or both be sent back as cargo rockets immediately, just chock full of food. Boy, I really wish I knew which of these rockets was which. It doesn't tell me, and I called them at the same time because the game was paused. I really want the one with all the hypochondriacs down here because I'm pretty sure it has botanists on it, and I can't put botanists up here because we haven't built these fungal farms yet, because we don't have any electronics. Well, it's going to be totally random, so let's hope we can guess right. Oh, thank God we guessed right. Hey, and we got 1,000 science from that. Okay, so based on the fact that this person is a whiner, we guessed right. That's a relief. Okay, and that means that there are 2 medical buildings. Oh my God, stop fucking shouting at me. I'm talking to Josh. Christ. She's so loud. Maybe it's just my headphones. Maybe I have the volume turned up. Anyway,
There
what I
are
was...
Earth-sick colonists.
Are you fucking done yet?
Crop failure reported.
No, of course.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Shut up.
Resources are low.
God damn it, Amy. Computer wife is angry. She's always yelling at me. Anyway, I think those 12 colonists that came up here will be able to help us get some more things running. And I'm really hoping we can get these machine parts factories fixed.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
I don't care. You've told me several times. Shut your whore mouth. Oh no, we've got all these kids in this school and it doesn't work. We need way more electronics than we're getting. Okay, listen, people. This is broken. Crap, I've got botanists working in here. Well, that's what I get for calling botanists on both rockets. There, I'll just turn them both off. Now nobody can work there. Are you guys happy? I want to investigate... We've got this turned off, right? Yeah. I want to investigate our expeditions. I don't think we can send any. Actually, do we have medics? No, we don't. And this one's a renegade. Okay, well that rocket can go home then. And what about you? No! No, you can't have any... why are you trying to take my rare metals? I have that turned off.
There are Earth-sick
Listen, Amy.
colonists.
How many fucking times are you gonna tell me? Well, we're making metals.
Resources are low.
Shut the fuck up. We're making metals, we're making concrete. We're not apparently making any food, which is not great. Go home. Quickly. We really need food. You guys really, I need you to make food. And I would really...
Earth-sick colonists.
Shut the fuck up! I would really like it if we could make some polymers. Why does nobody work here? Oh, cool. So the only person that works in here is a renegade. That's awesome. And I just realized we don't have a security station in this dome. That's not ideal. Not much to be done about it, I guess. Hey, that got built! Cool. Maybe this one will get built next. Uh-oh. Our factories have begun eating up a lot of electricity. All factories are closed for repairs. Son of a bitch!
There are Earth-sick
Holy
colonists.
crap, one of our fungal farms got built, and all of the botanists work in there now. Well, I guess it's time to build some pipes here.
The day claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
Oh, our last founder finally died. Dang. Well, they lived... Well, she lived a good life. I don't know about they. A lot of our founders left. Oh, God, I really, really hope this fungal farm actually helps us with our food production. Because it is full... We are filling a cargo rocket with food. And it costs us 0. It's literally the only cargo we can order. Son of a bitch. Fix the arcology, you fucking assholes. Cool. The dome has malfunctioned. Shut the fuck up. This entire dome has malfunctioned? This renegade still works here, even after I fired her. She just came back. I fired her and she came back. How is that fucking sane, game? Why is that... Why are there so many fucking Earthsick colonists? Oh, Christ. Alright. Turn the fuck back on. It's malfunctioned. You can't go there. Well, at least we've got food now. And not a moment too soon. Christ. All of our batteries are breaking down. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can fucking... Oh my god.
Resources are low.
Well, all of our batteries are breaking down. They all need polymers. And nobody wants to produce any fucking polymers. So... we're gonna make them more important. Now what do you think about that?
Research complete.
Hey, factory amplification. That's beautiful. Of course it costs polymers. Cool. Super cool. Did you fix the dome? Fix the fucking dome! I'm gonna order the upgrades on both of those.
Sector scanned.
Shut the fuck up! That's it. I turned you down, bitch. Well, apparently nobody works in any of these because everybody's Earth-sick now. Because this dome just sucks dicks. I hate this dome. I hate it. I hate this fucking dome. Get the fuck out of here with those Earth-sick colonists. Cool. You're putting all of these polymers in here. See, if you had put them all in one of these, it would be done by now. This is killing me. We finally got some rare metals. We finally got some electronics. Now everybody wants to fucking leave again. You know, even though I turned her voice down, it still annoys me. Yeah. Mostly because all she does is give me bad news. Alright, now her voice is turned off. Ha ha ha! You can't tell me that I have low resources, because I fucking duct taped your mouth. Well, we're making more polymers now. That's awesome. Look at this, look at this. Fired. Nope, you're fired. Nope, you're fired. Nope, you're fired. I can't get rid of her. I literally can't get rid of her. What's the fucking point of firing somebody if they can immediately come back? That is not how the world is supposed to work. When you fire somebody, they don't fucking automatically rehire themselves. 22 colonists are Earth-sick. I don't think we're going to survive this. This is everybody in our entire colony. We have a couple of renegades. We have some kids up in the North Dome. There's a whole lot of unspecialized assholes. We are going to go... Okay, there's everybody. So, this officer, good to go. This guy, Earth-sick. You, good to go. You, Earth-sick. Earth-sick, good to go. Earth-sick, 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 Earth-sick. How are renegades able to work? Oh, they'll cause trouble. So they're not... It's not like they're Earth-sick and unable to work. Okay, so we have 2 old people, 3 old people, and all the rest are Earth-sick. Cool. Well, let's switch to second dome, Synergy. This colonist is stressed out due to low sanity? Okay, well that's apparently temporary. And we've got 2 people who are temporarily insane, and 1 who's a renegade. Oh, 3 people who are temporarily insane. That's cool. Well, we've got a bunch of old people living there, and then 3 insane people. Show me all the unable to work. Look at how many kids we're getting! And then we've got a shit ton of Earth-sick. Oh my god. That's a lot of Earth-sick people. But we have a lot of people who are able to work, too. I'm guessing that the dome being broken down for 2 days was a factor in the comfort going down. I mean, it's coming back up, which is great. Does that mean that people are gonna stop being Earth-sick? I really don't know. I don't think I've ever come back from Earth-sick. Will they stay? I seriously doubt it. Well, once again, second verse, same as the first. We are making polymers to the exclusion of all else. Nobody works in any other building, so all of those hypochondriacs, they're going to have sanity breakdowns, because nobody works in medical. All of those whiners, they're definitely going to whine, and then they're going to stop working. Cool. We're just gonna lose our entire workforce to Earth sickness. Oh my god, what is this? NetSky? Not Skynet, NetSky? That's cute. I'm only on the second paragraph and I'm already nervous because this is Judgment Day. That's what's about to happen here. I don't know. Tech researched network node? Build a network node to initiate project number 6. Oh, okay. Oh, this is our mystery. Oh, refinery and factory upgrade. Where'd that come from? The Martian Network. Oh, it's a spire building. Well, I have a feeling this is going to be a wasted mystery because we are almost definitely losing this playthrough. I'm going to be blunt here, bud. We came back from the last disaster because it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be. I was just overreacting. This time, I'm pretty sure we're done. I don't think that there's any way to save this if we can't even make these people comfortable. Nobody works anywhere. I mean, we have no grocer. We have no farm. We have no infirmary. We have no security station. We have no hydroponic farm. We have no diner. We have... Even though they managed to get enough electronics to fix it, we have no casino. Nobody works anywhere except the polymer factory, because everybody is Earth-sick, so they're all just sitting in here, soaking up resources, not doing anything. And this just, I'm so glad I turned her voice off because it's just nonstop. And people are going to start getting really, really sick of this dome too. The average comfort is higher in this dome where everybody's already Earthsick. And this one, it's just going to get worse and worse. I mean, this dome managed to come back to 50, but I don't think that there's any saving this. Everybody's going to leave. And as you saw, we already turned on a whole bunch of flaws that we did. God damn it. Wind turbine broke down right before our eyes. Things are just going to get worse and worse and worse. I mean, look at this. We finally have both of our fungal farms, but there are even less people working in them than there were in the first one. I'm guessing because some of our botanists got Earthsick. Yeah. At least 2 of our botanists are Earthsick. 3, 4. Yeah. I don't think there's any coming back from this. I mean, before it was just a matter of being out of resources. But we can't run out of people, because then there's nobody here. If we run out of a resource, it's bad. And it's going to make the situation worse, because we can't fix the things that we need, and we can't build the things that we need. But if everybody gets Earthsick and refuses to work, game over, man. If everybody gets Earthsick and goes back to Earth because we've pulled in enough cargo rockets full of free food, which we need to do again, by the way, people are going to keep leaving. And then we'll have nobody here. And that's not a situation that we can come back from, because we don't have any more applicants. I mean, I moved to Live from Mars being our second thing because more applicants would start to appear, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I don't know how to make this dome more comfortable. We've already got a gym, we've already got a casino. I mean, what more can we give you? Build a bar over here? Build a stone garden? I mean, it's the best I can think of. Ah, yes. Shopping and dining are 2 of the things that are making people uncomfortable here. Because they can't buy food. I don't know why I bothered to build that space bar. Nobody works there. And nobody ever will. Nobody works in this one. Nobody works in this fucking farm. We're gonna have another goddamn crop failure. That number is just gonna keep ticking northward. I don't know what to do about it. Wow. I mean, that would be nice. Really? Really, you're gonna quote Simon and Garfunkel here? Well, we're gonna try to send him to the infirmary. Not that anybody works in our fucking infirmaries. Well, here's our food rocket. And this load of food's gonna last way longer than... Oh, well, that's depressing. This load of food is gonna last way longer because everybody wants to leave. That number ticking down is all of the colonists getting on the rocket. God, that's depressing. You know what really pisses me off is we had 28 Earthsick colonists, and it says that they're all on this rocket. But we can only bring in 12 people at a time. That's infuriating. Why are you going to put a cap on how many people I can bring in and then just say unlimited people can leave? I mean, so be it, you know, it's not like they can work anyway, but Jesus. These people I'm thinking are mostly too old to work anyway. Wow. These domes are fucked, man. I think this game is lost. I'm gonna try to call a passenger rocket and see if we can put some more people back in these domes, but you know what? I'm not even gonna go over who's here. I'm just gonna go through and see if there's any, no, we're not calling any scientists. Wow, that's shocking. How do we have some of these, why do we have some good people? Son of a bitch. We did not have them before. Those people were not in the list before. Well, we're gonna wait for this passenger rocket to get here, and we're gonna get these people moved in, and we're gonna hope that they can somehow salvage this situation. But I'm just about ready to call this game. I don't see it getting any better when the comfort levels of the domes are so low. I could see if we... Oh my god! We have actually got an electronics surplus now. This is fucked. This is so fucked. I mean, we have no machine parts anymore, which is super awesome, because we have nobody working in them. Everything is breaking down, and it's only a matter of time until we can't fix it. And it's only a matter of time until a drone hub breaks down, and then we lose domes, which would make the comfort even worse. which would make even more people Earth-sick. There we go. Colonists are Earth-sick. All of our wind turbines are breaking, which means we're not generating power anymore. Cool. And now our water extractors are breaking, so we're not getting enough water anymore. Cool. Oh, yeah. No, this is a cascade failure. That's what this is. I don't know why I'm surprised. I've had one successful playthrough out of 5 or 6 tries. I don't know why I'm surprised. This is a punishingly difficult game. Oh, good lord. Cool. Got a leak. You gonna fix it? Come on, little dude. No? You just gonna stand there? Thank you, you're my hero. Everything all at once. That was amazing. Okay, hang on. Let me catch myself. Let me catch my breath. Let me pull myself together. I am going to take that as the sign and call it there. I think this game is over, bud. I think we've lost. Whew. Oh, that was what I needed. That was the note that I needed this to end on, because otherwise I would have been really angry and upset. But I can't help but enjoy that. That was beautiful. All right, buddy. I will do an outro from the title screen, because I don't know how long this episode's going to be once I cut all the silences out, because I know for sure that there was plenty of time that I was just sitting there quietly waiting for something to happen. So, I'll do the outro from the title screen after I've edited this footage, because it's only been running for just shy of an hour. So this'll probably be a short episode, but I'll catch you on the title screen. Alright, Josh, it's time for a postmortem. As I mentioned in the last clip, this is going to be a short episode, and I'm sorry for that. I know that usually I like to give you about 40 minutes worth of video time in this Surviving Mars series, but that massive all-at-once failure right there at the end was just not only the perfect note for it to end on, because it obviously I got a really, really good laugh out of that, but also because it was a very definitive ending. There's no way to fix all of that. There's no way to come back from the point that we were at, not just with the breakdowns, but with the earth sickness and the dwindling pool of applicants. It's just time. It's time for this game to end. So this is going to end the Surviving Mars series on the channel, and I'm just going to call this Surviving Mars Season 1, because this game will be back eventually. I'm not going to start another game right away. I do want to play other games on the channel, and right now, the amount of time that I get to play and edit and all the other stuff that goes along with, running a new YouTube channel, I don't have all the time in the world. I do still have to work, and I do still have to sleep sometime, and as you heard in some of the earlier videos in this series, and at least one of the Minecraft videos, I do have to pay attention to Harvey, because otherwise he starts meowing out of control, and then, the one time he jumped up on the bar counter and knocked a whole bunch of shit over. And, so, I only have so much time to play, and I only have so much time to edit. As a matter of fact, while I was playing today's episode and doing all the editing, he was constantly reaching up from the ground and kind of pawing at me because he wanted attention. And, I'm not one of those people who can just say, oh, he's only a cat, he'll be fine. He's basically a lapdog with really sharp claws who poops in a box. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the game. So, the next time that we try this, I think that we are going to try to keep the difficulty multiplier down a little bit, because I think this time it was at, 330%? I'll have to go back and check the very first video for that if I want to know for sure. But if my very faulty memory serves, it was over 300% difficulty. So maybe that will help us in, I guess we can call it Season 2 of Surviving Mars. The next time that we decide to do a playthrough, we'll try to make the difficulty multiplier a little bit lower. We will take some of the lessons that we learned in this playthrough, in this game, and we will try to apply them next time, and we will try to do things more intelligently. We will try to be more frugal with our resources, and we will try to be more intelligent about getting things built and getting domes up and running and managing our comfort. That's going to be a big deal, because that was the killer this time. The thing that's really interesting to me, though, is that every single playthrough that I've done of this game, and as I said near the end of the last clip, I think I've done 6 or 7 playthroughs at least, and I've only won a single time. Every time that I've lost, it's been for a different reason. And that's kind of a hallmark of Paradox Games. Paradox is the studio that makes Surviving Mars and several other punishingly difficult games, and I love them. They're very interesting to me, but you have to be patient with them. And part of the reason that this episode was so short, there were a few factors. One, the Cascade failure. The massive, basically death of the colony right there at the end was the biggest factor. But another reason that this episode was so short was because I was sitting quietly waiting for a rocket, or waiting for the electronics factory to produce some more electronics, or the machine parts factory to produce some more machine parts so that we could fix things. The last reason that this episode was so short is because even parts during which I was talking, I wasn't so much talking as I was railing at the failures, my failures, and I got even shoutier and angrier and more irate in some of the stuff that I cut out than I had gotten in some of the stuff that I left in. And that's just, it's not good content. Nobody wants to just listen to me scream at the game and scream at the unfairness of the fact that I just suck. Nobody wants to listen to me effectively yell at myself for failing. And it's not fun for me to cut together, and it's not fun for you to watch after the fact. So I ended up cutting out a lot of, effectively, my temper tantrum. So I'm sorry that the episode's short, but we will be starting another game, a different game, in a couple of weeks. Next week, there will be more Minecraft, because that's not going anywhere. That series is going to stay around, and that will be at least every other week. Eventually, I would like to be able to publish more than one video a week, but right now, it's basically all that I can do to find the time to put together one episode's worth of content in a week. And I don't want to stress myself out, because that's when the content will start to suffer. So, other than the every other week Minecraft series, I'm thinking that the next thing we're going to start is Satisfactory. I love that game. I absolutely adore it. And I already have several hours worth of playtime recorded. I just haven't done any editing, any cutting. So, maybe I've already got several episodes worth of content there. Who knows? But I spent my entire birthday, which, from the perspective of when this video comes out, was, I don't know, a couple months ago, probably, depending on when this is published. But I spent the entirety of my birthday, like the entire day, playing Satisfactory, because I'm so excited to show you that game, because I know that you haven't seen it. You never got a chance to see that game, so I'm really, really looking forward to showing that to you. But as I said already, Surviving Mars will be back eventually, because I do love this game. It's frustrating and it's difficult, but it's a lot of fun. And that playthrough that I won was the most satisfying feeling in the world, and I would really like to share that with you. I'd love for you to be able to see some of the later game content. So this will be back eventually, just not right away. Thank you for coming along with me as we failed to make a viable colony and terraform Mars. I will see you next week for Minecraft, and the week after, I think, for Satisfactory. Until then, I will talk to you soon, brother. I miss you.